Oh, sorry about my voice today. I'm having a slight flu, but hopefully you can still hear me clearly. And I just wanted to review this very, very quickly today because, as you know, I've reviewed a couple of this, the Deltahub Carpio 2, the Deltahub Carpio, the original one, the one with the hinge, the one with the replaceable things. And I want to discuss if you really need this, right? So most people won't really need this unless, like me, you have an RSI, right? But one of the things that concerns me now is that this has served me quite a long time. This is the Delta Hub. And as you can see, the main thing about the Delta Hub is that you can see the Delta Hub logo there. And pretty much everybody has copied it ever since. And then you can see the version number here. The name of this one, Carpio at the bottom here, really, really clearly. But the problem I had with this is that it got old. And over time, I dropped it a lot and so on. And it started doing this, right? It started peeling off, and mainly I can repair it with glue or with hot glue or with what do you call this cement glue, what we call in here for us as Mighty Bond, for example, or Bulldog, just to repair that, and I can use it again, right? So that would be great, but turning it back on the other side, it's going to be something visible here, but again, that's going to be usable anyway, right? But then, so I ordered a couple of things. I reviewed it in my channel, and one of the things that have really worked for my theme, and it really works similarly to the Delta Hub, is this one. It's an off-brand, so it doesn't really have a name, but you can see that the pattern here is like this. It's almost similar to the Delta Hub, but it's just that this part here is grooved like that. The shape is basically similar, and the same problem. As you can see here, same problem I had with the Delta Hub. They basically copied Deltahub to the T, that once it drops, it breaks. So I already have a glue in here, but it doesn't stick too much the way I wanted it to. Again, I can fix this with a cement glue, but the problem here, as you can see, I use hot glue quickly here just to make sure that I can fix it really, really quickly because I'm using it from day to day. But again, that's a bummer. So again, I ordered another one. Hopefully, this one sticks around for quite a while. This is if this is really, really high cost. This is very expensive actually, the Delta Hub, but it served me for years. I dropped it a couple of times before it broke. This one, it served me not less than a year, right? Maybe let's say 5 months. I dropped it once, it broke. That's what happened to us. But as long as you don't drop it and as long as you use it on the table without dropping it, it's really, really good. And I ordered this one. I'm not sure yet how it's gonna work, but let's see. This is this is more affordable. So this is about one third the cost of this, and this one is just one fourth the cost of this. And yeah, so let's see how it's gonna work for us this time. You're just gonna turn the box; it's taped in, so you can see here. So let's see how it compares to this two, right? Okay, there you go. Nothing, just a quick box, a bubble wrap, and then the seller's note. Thank you from the seller, and then no no other no other thing on it. And it's a bummer, really. Hey, this is about one fourth or one fifth of the price of this, but I'm quite bummed on how it looks. But let's see how it works. So it looks like it's 3D printed from different materials here. So the bottom part is 3D printed, no patterns, just like the others. Okay, I don't know how smooth it's gonna be without those rubber footing. And then this part here, I'm not sure if it's 3D printed, but it feels like a rubber as well. And as compared to the Delta Hub here, I ordered right, and what arrived here is, I'm not sure if this is also right or left, but they tried to change it a little bit. But it looks okay, right? It looks okay. I'm just raising it down now. I forgot that it's not on camera because I was looking at it on the light and I was trying to inspect it. But here you go for my viewers. It's not an exact copy Looks different. The bottom part is 3D printed, and this one is kind of rubbery foam, not similar to the Deltahub, which is kind of a skin feel. These two are pretty close. This one is pretty far off, but let me try that a few days. And yeah, on the hands, does feel like it's smooth. It does feel smooth. But anyhow, hope it's gonna last. Guys, I'm trying it here with my acrylic mouse. What do you call this? Um, Mouse pad. This is acrylic. This is actually not acrylic. This is glass. So I reviewed it on my channel. Look for it on my channel. So anyhow, I do buy these things because sometimes I need to improve the glides of my mouse before. So I can add it here to improve the sliding mechanism for this one. So I'm gonna show you that one. If you have something like this and you have problem with the gliding, even for your mouse, again, this is the best mouse I had so far for the 20 plus years that I was working. This is the best mouse so far, together with the MX Master series. It's quite dirty now. I quite clean this often, but we have no problem here with the gliders. But if your mouse does, you can buy something like this and you can just add it. So for example, in this problem that I have right now, it's pretty flat, pretty rough. I can just attach something like this, glider, to this one. So I'm going to show you the pressure points are going to be here at the bottom and here at the top. So I have six, I think five here. I'm just going to paste, I'm going to stickerize one at the bottom, pressure area, and then the other two at the top. Oopsie. So I'll just center it here. Okay. And then for better measure, I'm just going to put it on the curve area here in the middle. So it looks like that. Okay. So I just added it there. This is pretty cheap, 3D printed stuff. I can see it's pattern there. And then there you go. Pretty smooth now. Smoother than, I may say, yeah, smoother than the original Deltahub. This one, same pressure. This one, pretty much really smooth, not even noisy. Okay, so that's a good solution for you. If you need skaters, buy the Dimple skaters. You can purchase it really quickly. Now I have it here to replace my Deltahubs for a moment, right? So I ordered another one, a little more in the middle of these comparisons here. I ordered another one in between, I think, here on this level here, and let's review that one when it arrives. But right now, you have a couple of options here. I'm gonna fix this one up. I'm gonna fix this one up. But for now, I'm gonna use this one. I have a white mouse, so it matches it. So it looks okay on my table. So you can see there. Okay, looks okay. So yeah, let me use that one for a while. And let me know by the comment section if you need the link to this one. And I don't really know what brand this is because it's not marked on the box. But there's the icon there. Pretty much. Um, yeah. So let's see how it works, how it feels in the long run. But for now, adding the glides really helped it a lot improve in terms of the glidiness. So yeah, thanks for watching and continue to subscribe to my channel. Watch the video through and through. I don't try to waste your time too much. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.